In a world that once valued sleep as a precious commodity, an unprecedented event unfolded when people lost the need for slumber. Confused and concerned individuals rushed to doctors, seeking answers, only to find that even medical experts were baffled by the mysterious phenomenon. As news of this bizarre occurrence spread, doctors began collaborating, attempting to uncover the cause behind this sleeplessness. Eventually, their research led them to a shocking discovery. A new virus was responsible for causing insomnia in the affected individuals. Over the course of 6 months, it became evident that those infected by the virus exhibited unexpected advantages. They seemed to make better decisions, worked full-time jobs with unparalleled efficiency, and as a result, companies started actively hiring them to increase their profits. Meanwhile, in the pursuit of understanding the virus, doctors began conducting lab experiments on the infected individuals. Eventually, they managed to isolate and identify the virus instead of sharing this critical information with the public. Some unscrupulous doctors decided to sell it to the highest bidders. However, not everyone was on board with this unethical exploitation. A professor stood up against the nefarious scheme, arguing that the virus could potentially harm human organs. He garnered a significant following who agreed with him and decided to take action. The professor and his devoted followers moved away to the safety of the desert, where they built a massive shelter. Within the shelter, they established a state-of-the-art lab, tirelessly working on creating an antivirus to counteract the dangerous effects of the virus if they were to worsen over time. 2 years later, the unforeseen consequences of the insomnia virus started to emerge. The infected individuals began to exhibit extreme anger, leading to numerous accidents on the streets and significant disruptions in companies. The news was filled with reports of enraged people causing chaos. In response, the government advised people to stay home and lock their doors to protect themselves from the unpredictable behavior of the infected. They also encouraged people to inform authorities about anyone they knew to be infected, so they could be contained before they posed a threat. The professor knew that time was running out, and he had developed a potential pre-virus that might act as a countermeasure. He reached out to the government, offering them the shelter as a sanctuary for the uninfected. He proposed using the prisons to isolate the infected individuals temporarily while he worked on perfecting the antivirus. In a race against time, the government reluctantly agreed to the professor's plan. The infected individuals were temporarily quarantined in the prisons while the professor and his team worked tirelessly to develop the antivirus. The fate of humanity hung in the balance as the professor's team raced against would they be successful in creating an antivirus to save society from the uncontrollable wrath of the infected, or would this be the beginning of the end for humanity? Only time would tell as the world awaited the professor's discovery.